Doug. Congratulations.
Thanks, fellas. I really appreciate it. Excuse my voice, but it's already starting to go a little bit.
Well, that's why you should have done us first.
Oh. When I ran somebody, I didn't need a whole lot of voice.
How have things changed for you in the last 24 hours? Are you getting better reservations at the local restaurants?
Well, I can't get back to the local restaurant yet, but we live out in the country, and it'll be a nice thing. We'll have all the folks there in for a nice party at the golf club, and yeah.
We've asked this about anybody that we've ever heard that gets announced for the Hall of Fame. What was the phone call like, and what was your initial reaction? What goes through your mind?
You know what's really funny is everybody stood there for the first 10 seconds and looked at each other. I mean, it was like, are you going to answer it?
You didn't plan that out.
No, we hadn't thought it because we'd just gotten up. It was like 27 minutes after.
Right.
We were trying to have our first cup of coffee, which I never finished. And my wife finally answered the phone. And she said, no, this is Mrs. Harvey. In just a minute, she said, Doug, it's the Hall of Fame.
That's unbelievable.
Can you imagine, Doug, when you go back and you think about you chose umpiring as a profession? How many we're talking about? How long ago was it that you decided that you knew? How long ago did you know you were going to be an umpire? At what age?
I was standing outside the bar that I used to clean when I was at San Diego State University. And I'd broken my leg, and I was in a cast still. I was in a cast for 27 weeks because they not only broke the leg, but they split the bone playing football. So I decided at 25, I was too old to be playing football. So I was cleaning bars to earn my money. And there was a guy named Don Larson was throwing a perfect game on TV. And I was sitting there at the bar, not drinking, just sitting because I'd finished cleaning it. And there's about 12 guys in the bar. I said, that's it. I'd been umpiring since I was 16, and now I was 25. I said, that's it. And the guy next to me said, what? I said, you guys are going to see me someday doing just what they're doing up there, except I'm going to be the umpire. Well, they laughed me out of the bar. And 11 years later, they were watching me work my first World Series.